I stream daily, almost daily on twitch.tv/kanister_MTG, so be sure to visit that if you would like to catch some of my live content. And let's find Bazaar in 7. Damn. Rules of the Dream Dead. I have to say that's actually the reason why I picked up Dredge for today. Was because I've seen that Lurus of the Dream Den control decks were doing well. Vintage, I haven't played for a while. And I was like, yeah, Lurus, no Leyline. Easy matchup. Let's check out. Probably they have 5 Wasteland though. They do have 5 Wasteland. Well, I mean, Lurus with Soul Guide. Like, you have to play the Soul Guide, right? Like, I can counter the Soul Guide, I can't counter the Leyline, so it's easier. Easier to answer Soul Guide. And they kind of have, like, not too many graveyard heights. This is a Saga deck, yeah. So I go Bizarre. But yeah, game 1 should be relatively free. Dredger. And discard Ichorid. I have to have an upkeep store when I play Dredge. Discard Ichorid, then I'm going to grief with Ghoul. Maybe I discard Prized Amalgam. And just Grave-Troll. Although if they destroy my Wasteland, and like if they destroy my thing, then I probably would rather have 2 Dredges. It's like an extra blue card, but it doesn't matter. I mean, Ichorid, it's gonna be good. Well, yeah, I'm playing around Wasteland. Just was wondering which way do I play around Wasteland. Nice. I guess it has Leyline revealed, so like that's the blue source. I mean, it has no cards. What do I even take? Maybe Ponder? Maybe it's Lorien, but they need to draw, like they're gonna have to waste my land anyways. I think I take Ponder. I don't know, let's take Lorien, I guess. I don't think it matters. They have a cantrip anyways if I take a cantrip, so that's kinda weak in a sense. And I guess if they draw another Wasteland or Saga, then they can search for blue if I don't take Lorien. Yeah, I could draw an off-color thing. Exile Grief, pick up Golgari. It's not much, but hit for free, I guess. Can I queued for Gent without the 1 rings and played 62 card Amuletti. Should I just buy them now or have I proved it's not actually good? Is Gent modern? Then probably buy them. Wow, what a luck sack. It seems best to Force of Will as soon as, so they have to pitch their own Force. Because they have a Force anyway, so like they're gonna have to pitch earlier. Just better. If they want to protect. Also, how did you go to 62 cards without the rings, right? How? Because, like, you have 4 easy cards, the rings, and then you still play 62. Kind of funny. Stinkweed. Okay, we got a Narcomoeba and a shield, so we get 4 power, which is good. So now we're hitting down to 11. Next turn we gonna be close to lethal. It should mean it's hard for them to win, given that it's not a Tinker deck, so it can't really combo me. Another Ichorid, good. So now we trade. So if they trade for the ghoul, it comes back. So I think we win.
He's a phenomenal control player.
2 years with Kaniki.
Thank you for 2 years, Frank Dallas numbers. Red mana. Expressive iteration, okay, brother. So it's just Lurus, it's not blue-black Lurus then. I guess. Or not, Esper. Draw Bazaar. Kinda. Chalice cat on the draw. Grief cat on the draw, probably. Noxious Revival. On South of Vigor, it's still a Saga deck. -1 Fawn, actually. And -1... Well, you could go 61, but that's probably just wrong in Dredge. Since we literally have to hard mulligan. 1 ghoul. Fawn seems better than Fauve. Yeah, Trim and Ichorid, they're gonna have the nature of their hate, I guess. Also trimmed Griefs. Probably like 1 tab in the deck or something. I like the size of your banana. Oh, this is so unlucky. Never ever hacking lucky in this children's card game. Really? I can't draw Bazaar of Baghdad in my 7-card hand for the 2nd time? Also, have you ever noticed a guy in Prized Amalgam's picture in the back stitching him? Isn't he weirdly small? I get that it's supposedly perspective, but it's kinda awkward actually. Seems a little bit too small. Maybe it's okay. Let's get Alf. Makes sense that he stitches then. Double Bazaar, Dredger, Force of Negation. Alright. Wasteland this. Put back Ghoul. To keep blue cards if we draw a Force of Negotiation. This resolves. Arkham is a bubbling fool. Fire accent technology is our greatest blessing. Take this delightful trinket, for instance. Yeah, take it. Also, chat, how ironic is it that companions exist in a heart emoji zone on Magic Online, while the mechanic, you could say, is not really beloved. Quite the opposite. No heart emoji zone in Historic. It's just sitting there. Beans for breakfast, damn. I wish. Alright, my flash holds no secret monster, but please don't do anything too scary. Fluster Storm. One sister, okay. A Phone of Negotiation. Force of Will, rather. No Force of Will. Alright, do you have what? Land. Another one? Okay. Black Lotus. So they can go. Well, they actually can go Lurus next turn because they have a blue-red land. Awesome. So we have action. So I might be prompted to crypt and then I get to Bazaar. Ready, set, action, go. So they somehow play Bowmasters, so I guess we attack first. Because if I activate Bowmasters, then Hollow One's gonna trade for a token. Don't want to do that. Even though they don't seem to be playing black. I guess they can play Lurus next turn. So I'd like to dredge as much as I can. Ooh, Fossil Whale. Well, now that's interesting. Because the second Bazaar needs to fight through... Like, they go Lurus, they go pick up Lurus, play Crypt. So Fossil Whale seems better. On the Lurus. Yeah, Island Cycle to get the extra land, reveal Tundra. Iteration, okay. So not willing to go for the Lurus. I guess they suspect I kept Force if I discarded second Bazaar. What do I exile with this? Preordain, sure, whatever. But like, that's fine because they still give me a turn of dredging this way. But also have the Force of Will. So I go through my upkeep without using it. Draw step, pick Stinkweed Imp. Discard no dredges, which is bad. There's no point in using this right now, so I can wait till their turn. I don't know if it matters. I guess if they Lurus Crypt, if they like force back and they Lurus Crypt, and I don't really care to dredge anymore. So it's like a reason to Bazaar first, if I think it's gonna get countered, but if it's gonna get countered, it's fine. Problem is that it's not gonna be, yeah. This way I don't even use Bazaar. I mean, I can lock them into replaying a Torment script, but I think I still kind of do that. And I get a second Hollow One, which is relevant. Yeah, I guess I don't do shit. In that case, it's better to use. And unfortunately, I don't think a Hollow One beats a Lurus. I mean, I can play one turn. Because it seems they keep Force of Vigor, it seems unnecessary. Doesn't even seem like a Saga deck necessarily. Mishra's Bubble. Grief good on the play. Ichorid weak versus Tormods. No w sumie jesteś słodki. I can trim Shambling Shell. Maybe even an extra Shambling Shell. Don't need to support green cards. It's a black creature too for Grief Ichorid, but I guess Ghoul, having 4 Ghoul for chill actually means that I get like to make a board before I get crypted. Come on, Bazaar in 7. Let's go. Powder. Thanks. Awesome hand, actually. Is GGT restricted? Yes, I would play 4 otherwise. I'm not choosing to play just 1. Consider that you maybe wanted a higher black card count or some similar reason. No, you would absolutely play 4 trolls, Dredge 6. It's a lot of Dredge. I think I grieve first. Because then I know if I want to keep Noxious Revival on my Bazaar activation or not. Nox Ruby, expensive iteration. Crypt. Well, I take Crypt. I guess. Do you agree, chat? Perfect revival. So probably gonna Force of Will iteration. They go turn 1 iteration. Because they have Force of Will in their hand anyway, so like... I mean, I could force the Mox Ruby too. Maybe. So I have less mana. For Lurus. And iteration on the next one is probably gonna be too little. So we're gonna Dredge. So exiled Florian, sure. So yeah, that was like gonna happen. But they had like less options, so it was good to do that. They have Delta in hand right now, and hopefully they don't reveal a Tormod script with the iteration. Unfortunately, I don't want to Dredge upkeep with Noxious Revival. But they're coming back to Golgari Grave-Troll. You're actually actively looking for a higher green card count. That's like... The black one is fine, yeah, like you have a pretty high one, so you're pretty good on that front, right? It's pretty easy to pitch Grief or return Ichorid. But sometimes it's actually kind of hard to pitch to Force of Vigor, so that was another thing that was the Exalt Florian, sure. That was annoying about Golgari Grave-Troll restriction. Dredger, good. Awesome. 2 imps, so good. So we get 2 ghouls, yeah, nice. And then amalgam, okay, awesome. Need to dodge Tabernacle, but Tabernacle seems like beatable. There's an Ichorid already. 1 Ichorid. 3 ghouls actually, 3 ghouls and a amalgam, so they have to have Tabernacle or just die on the spot. And I can dredge a lot for remaining Ichorids. Did I exile any Ichorids? No, I did not. Preordain. Guess I could have maybe put Force of Will on top of their deck. At this point with Noxious Revival. Because I like don't need to... If they Wasteland, I win, right? Could you play Cyborg Cradle for Tabernacle decks? Yeah, some decks do that, but it's more relevant in the Vengevine decks. Dredge is fine beating Tabernacle with Ichorid's Creeping Shields. When Tabernacle was super popular, I actually played a version of Dredge that was also playing Darkmoor Salvage and Bloodgast. And that was actually really good against Tabernacle. And resilient. And there is like, you know, this deck which... I'm missing some cards for, what is that? Endurance? Chyba pożyczyłem. Which is just playing the Cradles and is also pretty good against Tabernacle. Also, just you have the mana to make mana. That's lethal damage on board. Okay, good. Bazaar in 7. Damn, only Dredge free though. Lurus again, by the way. Mox Pearl. Okay. Good Force of Negation, Mox Pearl, but probably not. Because they could play Lavinia. If they play a cantrip, that's better than Misha's Bobble in a counter. Right, this is a force. Because it's like combo potential. Mostly I could force the Time Vault, but I don't know. Have I seen a TV show only connect where the game is from? No, I have not. I don't watch TV shows for the most part, so it's hard for me to see many. Don't waste my land. But if they play Manifold Key, they probably don't play Wastelands, do they? Okay. They might have main deck Needle or something. This might be worth countering against Lurus deck. Because if they play Lurus, then they play Lurus this turn. Yeah, it's bad. Because they just spend 3 mana, pick up Lurus, play Lurus, play Black Lotus, or Mishra's Bubble. Snap. If they find Needle next turn, it's kind of a problem. Bros, Black Lotus is powerful when you have when you have a guaranteed way to spend mana in your hand always. It's gonna be a problem if they have main deck hate. Unless my dredges are quite good right now. No, they're chujowe są, a nie quite good. Alright, Golgari Grave-Troll, give me some material. How many amalgams? 1. Sure. Będzie trzeba, to pójdę na wojnę. Troll Skeleton. What a type line. Do they have a Soul Guide? It's over. Do they have a Needle? It's ref. They didn't get the Soul Guide yet, so there's hope. Maybe it's in their head and they're thinking about what to get. Soul Ringos. Lotus. What do you need all of this mana for? Time Walk. Ajajaj. Czekam aż znowu hulanki. Koleżanki. It's against a Saga deck. I guess Force of Vigor better than Grief. Just period. And Saga decks are unlikely to be Wasteland decks, although I mean, I guess we've literally seen that they can be. Do you think they took Time Walk or they actually tutor for repeal? What the heck? We took Wasteland, obviously, I know. They're kinda overpowering me though, my Dredge deck. I don't like that. Their constructs are way too big. They have a graveyard hate card and it did seem better to Time Walk, but seems like they just don't have a graveyard hate card. This is just disrespectful, yet Effectively so. That was my idea exactly. Mr. Yet 2000 Yet. My opponent put it to the test. My opponent said call. I said shit. DOB. Let's get 1 powder and get lucky. It's probably better to have 61 and 4 powders than 63 powders TBH. Like a more consistent deck. No Shoal? I don't think so. Plan to win before Lurus. Rather than through Lurus. Or a format, yeah. Vintage sure is a format. Powder. Wow, no Bazaar on 7. Alright, on 6. It's fine. It's good, it's good. Put back powder. Repeat Wasteland. Put 2 Dredgers, Ichorid into graveyard. Maybe draw Force of Vigor. Put Hollow One into play. Wow, powder is still a free mulligan. Yeah. That is exactly what it is.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Looking for Phoenix in Dick's sword.
Well put. Unlucky to get 2 Ichorids into play next turn. Is there a things to be found in the Discord? That's a good question. I'm not entirely sure. Thank you very much for the sub though. There's a Phoenix guide from a year ago, but there is also a video guide that is free on YouTube, which contains most of the important information too. Gravdiga resolves. Alright, let's find Force of Vigor to blow my opponent. Maybe I should upkeep use Bazaar. Then I can dredge the troll back for a green card if I find. Drew troll anyways, that's funny. Or maybe I was supposed to... Maybe I'm supposed to dredge the troll now. And I can put Force of Vigor on top. We have found Force of Vigor on top. Well, on top in the graveyard, that's good. Get Silversmote Ghoul back, except we don't. It cycles Lorien revealed. Mishra's Babiola, okay. Oh no, not the Babiola. No dredging. Oof. Managed not to dredge. Ah, upkeep stop. Fuck. No. Ay, kurwa mać. No, that's so bad. That's why I played with upkeep stops, because they're good in vintage. But now it's terrible. Now we lost because of it, because they get to search anyways. They get to search for Tormos or whatnot, the Soul Guide. And I'm gonna have no graveyard. So like all the graveyard goes to hell. Whoops. I think that reduces my win chances a solid amount. So bad. Dios mío. Strip mine, yeah, cool. Wow, disrespectful. I mean, clearly, I mean, they know I have the troll, so they know I have a green card. So bad. Alright, I have Force of Vigor. No, nothing ever mattered, Chad. It's fine. It's okay. Nothing ever mattered. So, Lorien Reveal is like all decks, in all blue decks in Vintage now. Is it? Because it pitches to Force. While being a land. And using Urza's Sagas mana is free. 11 lands and just 1, 2 fetch for Lorien Reveal, damn. They could have drawn the blue card or Force too. In that case, yeah, things actually mattered because they probably did draw something, right? Well, they probably drew Strip Mine because they would have Strip Mine last turn, I guess. So I choose to believe that. No Bazaar. After analyzing my hand for a solid few seconds, I have realized there is no no Bazaar in my hand, and similarly here. Kurde, no niedobrze. Powder. Powder? I barely know her. Haha. Fuck. Oh, 2. Powder. Put 5 cards. Alright. Powder. One last time. No! Have you hit the legendary? How much was it? I don't remember. Very low. Not the first time. I remember that happened to me before. Multi-zero Dredge. So, but we probably keep 1. We keep Mental Misstep, right? Multi-zero seems bad. Results? Ancestral? Not today. Analysis. Okay. So it's shops. Right, Bazaar. Wait, that's not Bazaar. Touch buddy. If you're on Windows 11, you can open terminal, type winget, install notepad++, and you'll be done. Okay. I mean, sometimes you move to 0. Grief I don't like at all. Especially the Leyline. Force of Negation I don't like too much. Yeah, but we move to 1, that's true. I guess you don't move to 0. Misstep. No, because they're gonna have like needle. Thing like this. I don't know if I want the Wastelands, honestly. But I kinda like Wasteland for Saga rather than Force of Negation. Yeah, also on the play. It begins. Powder. Okay. Fine. Fine. Fine, I'll keep. I have Force of Will. So I'm probably fine. Giving Force of Vigor. Which then I can get back the Golgari Grave-Troll. Someone has results of the Modern Showcase yesterday? Question mark. No one. Just going balls deep. Maybe should have took a draw step, take the Golgari Grave-Troll and then or Force of Vigor and then go balls deep. That probably would be better. Probably I'll be fine though. Exactly 13 power. Even in the exam I think so. Also chat, is that fire shoes or is that fire's hose? Which one do you think? Fire shoes? That's weird. Both blue and green? That's crazy. It's so lucky. Yeah, the saga won't be fast enough, just kinda... If that's how it went, I would have tried counter because I countered the useless spell anyways. But if it was like Crucible of Worlds, I counter Crucible and like place another cage, then it would be bad, yeah, right, so... I mean, I guess depends if we hit something. We need to hit a Narcomoeba, which I have one in my deck, or Creeping Chiros, which I have some. Let's go. Fuck. Still, we get 2 Ichorids next turn, and we get probably the chills. I put some chills back to the bottom, right? I don't remember. There's 1 chill there. Little Sistka, okay. Sphere. A sphere pushes equally in all directions. Okay, we hit a chill. We have what? 3 amalgams. Ghoul. Ghoul. 2 ghouls. 3 ghouls? 3 ghouls. Yeah, I now have 5 cards in my deck. I'm not dredging anymore. Since my... I mean, I could dredge the shell, but... There should be 1 more chill. So it might be in the top 5. Might even dredge for it and guarantees a chill. This 1 on the bottom. Yeah, but there's 4 in my deck, chat. 1 here, right? Second. And there's 2 in my deck. 1 in the bottom and 1 in the top 4. Draw and dredge for later. No, because I'm not gonna dredge anymore. They have Urza Saga. They will exile my graveyard. If I hit them twice with chill, they go to 7, but they block, so not good. Do I kill them next turn for sure? Yeah, I will have like +6 monsters. Did you know you can see your lifetime win-loss record in game history? Oh shit. Dredge Shell guarantees a chill again if you have 2. Actually it doesn't, right? Unless I bottom something else besides the chill. I don't remember what was my mulligan. So I need to pick up Thug to guarantee chill. I'll take Shell too, I have 5 cards. Okay, we hit a chill. So now I can attack them for free, sacrifice follow 1 to do that, seems fine. So attack for free, flip 1 chill and well, next turn is giga lethal, right? Like it's so lethal. Like I have 6 3/3s against 7 life. Plus the Narcomoeba deals exact 1. I was trying to stack the already stacked triggers. 1 Shadow Spear away. Well, they Shadow Spear, then I get Ichorids too, so... I don't think Shadow Spear does it for my opponent. Please share after the match. Yeah, I will. Is that new since Wednesday? Lotus. It's a bad sign. What did you draw? A Womb Coil? No! Wait, that's fine. It's not too bad. No, there's just 1 Ichorid in my graveyard. What the hell? Oh, snap. How many Ichorids are exiled? 1. There's an Ichorid in my deck. Wow. So lucky. Wait, where is the Ichorid? 1, 2. Okay, 2 exiled. It's actually 1, 2. Yeah, I know I cut 1, but I was looking for the 3rd one, not for the 4th one, chat. I think I'm stupid. Mulligan. Is Bandak softly allowed today? No, tomorrow. To stand out? Who knows? No, they said that the window is to affect other formats, so... Odyssey could be based tomorrow, but they won't. What do you think would be based then? Bottom chill. Remember chat that there is a chill on the bottom. Removing cards I don't like from a certain format. I'm asking you, which ones? Bro, tell me. You're already band talking. Feel like, if I wanted, I could crush you. I would crush you. Not a trap. Just tell me because I'm curious. What do you think would be so based? Ragavan and Ring, okay. That's not gonna happen then. Cauldron, I feel it kind of oppressive because killing the creatures or countering them does not stop the shenanigans. Brother. If the Cauldron is oppressive for you, then you might have bigger problems. Would I like to see changes? I don't care. So no, I guess the answer is no. Unfortunately, the Prized Amalgam is not in the graveyard. Block, okay. I guess makes sense. There's a chill in my graveyard and we already went with 2 chills, right? No, just 1. Primana, let's go, Time Twister. Maybe they would unbound something funny. But it's been too soon since like they unbanned whatever was unbanned. What was the relevant card in Modern again? Serum Visions. Wannabe. Chill, very good. Also 2 more Ichorids, good. So we go face because we can kill Okko. And he gets 2 ghouls, yep. And 3 Ichorids next turn. Maybe they will unrestrict GGT. God, I hope. That would make Dredge competitive. Unfortunately, blue has enough cards that restricting any of them doesn't do anything anymore. So yeah, they need to unrestrict some Bazaar and Shops cards. Dig through time. Cruise. Dig. Cool. Restrict Force. No, I played in Dredge. You know, Force is OP, but like in Vintage it's fine. In Legacy, Restrict Force, yeah, sure. Do they play Leyline and Bug? Probably. I think Force of Negotiation weak. Chalice weak. Grief maybe weak on the draw. It's an awesome hand. How much better do you think would Dredge be if Bazaar was a companion? The requirement would be your deck contains no land cards. So you don't play powders, you don't play Bazaar, so you have 8 more slots to fill with whatever you want. No, like you don't have to pay 3 mana. True companion. Damn, this one is gonna show them. There's an argument for keeping Narcomoeba, but I'm not gonna. Leylining. No, they multi 5. They don't leyline necessarily. Kurwa no. Only if I can get Leyline of the Void Companion. Sure. But under the proper companion rules too. Let's see if I play Bazaar yet. What a hand. It's barely hand, I think. One more card. It's gonna be much easier to operate then because I can have 4 cards for Force of Vigor plus Will. How to counter that? Alright, Hollow One save me. Nice forest, by the way. Nerd. Not gonna activate now, next turn. I dread every draw step. Strip mine. Tamogoyf. Okay. Small Goyf. It's on Force of Will now, I guess. Goyf is gonna be a free force, smaller than Hollow One. Maybe keeping 2 blue cards is actually good. Better if I top the Grief or Force in 2 draw steps. Assuming they strip my Bazaar. And fail to make land drop still. Because if I draw Grief now, then like I don't have the blue blood card anymore. And killing Leyline doesn't matter, it's actually just bad at this point. Hey Kanye, have you voted on the future of Polandia yet? Yes, I did that before the stream. Hopefully I have managed to cast. What do you do with a vote? You cast it? They attack? What the heck? It's odd. Champ now? I mean, it's a 4-5 Goyf now, but... Tab. Sure, pay for a Goyf. Zgłaszam do prokuratury agitację wyborczą. No powiem tyle. Nie napis. In Minecraft. Skip the referendum, yes. I believe I have no outs, so let's just concede and begin sideboarding. Maybe Chalice on the play, but it's not too great. Force of Negation seems weaker than Grief at protecting Force of Vigor. What do I have to do to skip referendum? They asked me if I want to take the referendum card, and I said no, I don't want the referendum card. Do you want outs to Tabby? My outs to Tabby is just Ichorids, which I kept for. Powder. Powder. I guess keep. Don't have Leyline twice in a row, my brother. Begins with 7, puts the fucking Leyline in play. 2 Leylines. 2 Leylines, sure. Hope you top deck Brainstorm. What a hand. Maybe they're gonna waste me too. Right, Hollow One. Your quest is simple. 5 hits. Maybe you're gonna get joined by a friend. Damn, didn't even play Wasteland. Not afraid of my big hand. Can I hit Hollow One or Force of Vigor? And before Flame Slash. Yeah, Flame Slash promo, the one that kills Tarmogoyf. Let's go. Wasteland counters Noxious Revival. Co kurwa, Goifika posadzisz w frajerze? Collector Wolf, alright, fine. You wanna do too. No, my Hollow One's abilities are not to be activated now. Good draw. Do I want Mental Misstep or give them a bad top deck? Probably give them a bad top deck. I wonder what they took out before Grizzly Bears. Yeah. Grizzly Bears against Dredge is kinda interesting. Yeah, what do they take out? So put back Fetch on top. I guess Mox Sapphire is even worse with Collector Roof. Not quite. It makes artifacts not in the graveyard, which is good for Tarmogoyf. There's no way it's a good play. No, actually it is a good play, I think. It's a Time Walk, right? It's a Grizzly Bears, but Collector Roof is actually worse. It's true, it's actually worse than Grizzly Bears. Please don't Force of Vigor me. I was thinking we needed to keep a second Bazaar for Wasteland. There's Leylines. The Bazaar doesn't do anything. The Hollow Ones is all this game is about. And giving them the Mox back is actually good for Hollow Ones, so. But it might have been it might have been supposed to be Misty Rainforest, actually. Love to win those games. Medvedev, 14 days ago. Oops, all spells. Oops. That's a great hand, but we're playing as Lutri, so the hand is still great. Probably Bazaar first. So I keep this. This and a black card. And Hollow One or Chalice. It's game 1 against Lutri. Probably keep Chalice. Who's also not Grief, but that sounds poor. Ale łapsko, ja pierdolę. Dredger. Okay, we got a Dredger. Chill. Thanks. Get 9 power. There's Ichorid one time in the graveyard. So maybe I Force of Will Brainstorm here. Because then their hand is useless. 3 drops that can't be cast because of Chalice. Oh no, not Lavilia. Forget it, surely die. Wow, they super die. So, do you think they have full Leyline of the Void in their deck? They probably don't play Wasteland, they play Narset. I don't think those cards go play together. One of each Leyline. I think there is more than 15 Leylines. There's 11 Leylines. Force of Vigor, check. Green card, check. Force of Will, check. Blue card, check. Dredger, no. Unlucky. Well, I mean, this is a green card for my Force of Vigor. Oh, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have activated. I think we force. But yeah, I expected that. That's fine. Force on forcing right now. They don't get an extra turn, they get a time vote in play, which is kinda useless. Probably Ichorid, exile Ichorid. Maybe it's exile Silversmote Ghoul. Probably Silversmote Ghoul. More damage immediately. Then we go 16. We have an Amalgam in play. Next turn, can I deal 16? I would need to deal Ichorid Amalgam. That is 9. To go to 7, I need to flip Narcomoeba and 2 instances of free. It's like it's kinda doable. Okay, Narcomoeba, which means that 2 Chalice is gonna be needed. The next turn to kill. But I don't have a Dredge, so I guess I can't really. Well, technically I can, but it's pretty hard. I'm probably not killing next turn, unfortunately. But it was probably worth a shot. Not sure if I like Silversmote Ghoul all that much, but I guess what are the other options? Not too much. Bridge from below is probably weaker. Still. Let's go Tinker for Citadel. Lavinia, cool. Yeah, Bloodgas is the other option I played sometimes, but it's not super easy to actually make it work. Okay, exile the other Ichorid. Pick up Dredger. Guess attack first. So we have 5 life, only the Citadel, which is good too. Bloodgust is a bit more hasty than Silversmote Ghoul, which I also like. 3-2. I have a feeling, Chad, we're gonna 4-2 this tournament. And it's gonna be glorious. Keep. Opponentos. Ready? Alright, so Bazaros. Activate. Ichorid, Grave-Troll. Imp. Grief. Sickening Shoal. Do you think the flavor behind Bazaar is that you're getting scammed? Yeah, you're making bad exchanges, right? Kinda want to take Mox Emerald. Then opponent wastes me and I Noxious Revival back. I think it's the best. Because the Wasteland and I Revival it back, so the Force of Negation not an issue. Because I do it in their turn still. Make sure not to compulsively dredge. Dredge, no, cancel. Damn, what a top deck. Mick. One ghoul. And opponent scoops. Nice. They have been out dredged. Let's go. Opponent scoops them up. Are you parodying somebody? What does that mean, Timmy? That seems very out of character for you to say. Saffron Olive. Saffron Olive. Is Saffron Olive as an online nickname some kind of a search engine optimization thing? The MTG Goldfish guy, yeah, I know. Where does the Sticky Shoal come in against Mono White? Yeah, I found him while trying to look up recipes, and that's how I got into Magic. I knew, I knew that. Comes from the band he used to play in. Okay, makes sense. File down. Yep. Damn, we're keeping decent amount of sevens today, but we also kept a 0 card, 1 card hand with no Bazaar. Oh snap, Lotus. Bobble. Alright, Mishra's Force of Vigor, let's go. Damn, too late. Okay. Right, Ancestral Lotus Time Walk. But that Lotus was also, you know, didn't really do anything, right? So we have 7, 8 cards total? The Mulligan? Well, I kept 7, so the... Okay, because they're down a card from Lotus and up a card, up 2 cards from Ancestral, yeah. Cool. Damn. Impressive start. Tap Bazaar. Bowmeisteros, damn. Crazy. What if I didn't Sorcery Speed activate? Shouldn't you just play our Bowmeisteros main phase? Maybe you should discard the Ichorid. But I want to dredge always, I don't want to draw extra cards because of Bowmaster. Could use Noxious Revival to put a Time Walk on the top of their deck, but that will be greatly unwise. This is a post-board game already. It's their turn 2, virtually. Kage, okay. Not the Kage, no. Was Banning Grief on the Polish vote Balo? Yes. Strogon, no. Force of Will. Always Spear Dalai now. Grief Ban would make me so happy. Yeah, that's pretty clearly Bantok. Very destroyed tapped one. Disrespectful. There's only one Force of Vigor in my deck, so unlikely to find it. No, actually there's 0 Force of Vigor in my deck right now because I free mailed or cast and went the exile, so I actually had no ults at that point already. Thank you for the raid. Revenant Kyoku. I don't know, this is a Chalice matchup on the play. It doesn't really feel like one. Dredge, oh my. Thank you for your input. We are dredging here frequently. Bro, so what if they unban Green Sun Zenith tomorrow, actually? This is a 7 with Bazaar, that's great. We powdered 1 chill. So I go to chill them with Grifferoni. To jest za gówno? Plus the sand is irrelevant, I'll take Time Twister. Like, do I even grieve the second time? It doesn't seem to matter. I mean, I'm gonna discard the grief. To Bazaar activation. Well, I guess not quite. I can get it next turn. I can use it next turn. Technically. Maybe taking the Pearl was better. I don't know. Their hand doesn't do anything. Time for Cage of the Top. Time Twister Bowmaster is funny, I guess. Maybe their hand did that, so they were planning to hit me. Pick up Shell, hit another Dredger. Yes, we did. So now we can Grief. Now it's 17 cards in exile. They have C, Bowmaster's Unknown. But I mill like a large portion of my deck. Alright, we win. Easy. What a keep that was. I mean, I guess it made sense with like the Orcish Bowmasters into Time Twister. That's pretty powerful, and also removes my graveyard, kinda. But on the draw, probably not really a keep on the draw. And if I have any interaction, I guess they have Force of Will. Didn't force the Grief though, so if that was your plan, you probably should try to Grief. I went with turn 1 Saga instead. I don't know. Seems a bit odd. We had the worst tiebreakers though, so there is no chance we top 8 with that score. Am I playing any other challenges today? I am in fact not playing any other challenges today, so I was about...